Hello everyone, I'm Amy from Amy's Acrylic Artistry. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so very much for being here today. Whether you're new to my channel or you are a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so very much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Today I am doing a red, black, and gray piece, and I'm just showing here how I prep my canvas, especially when I'm using a white base, just to make sure that all my sides are covered and that when I'm blowing my paint over the edges, the paint sticks, because white sometimes, even if it's opaque, doesn't always cover well. Okay, so let's get into my colors here. So I am doing a split canvas today of Mont Marte titanium white, and I have mixed up a custom gray that I think it's probably about 2/3 of the Mont Marte titanium white and 1/3 of the lamp black, also by Mont Marte, which is this right here, but I'm adding that into my Dutch pour for some contrast. And this is Liquidtex alizarian crimson hue. I am a big red lover. I love using red. I have so many different shades. And this is Pebeo's iridescent red blue. It has a really cool blue shift to it if you haven't used it in the past. This is DecoArt's Obsidian. This is one that I definitely recommend being careful with. If you think 24 karat gold takes over, the Obsidian takes over even more. This is DecoArt's Shimmering Silver from their Dazzling Metallics line. So I had a request to show how I cover my canvases. I don't usually show this part in my videos. It tends to be the part of the video that I don't like to watch when I'm watching other artists, but I had a request, and since I did, I thought I would just show how I do this. Nothing different really. I just make sure that my paints are nice and fluid for my Dutch pours, and I just back and forth to make sure that there aren't any puddles of paint, getting it all smoothed out over the edges. And I do pretty much the same thing with my gray, just taking my time. And if you're a new artist, or if you've been doing this for a while, I always feel bad if I have to add more paint, like I couldn't guess correctly the first time. So don't feel bad. If you need to add more paint, add more paint. And here I'm just torching to eliminate any air bubbles ahead of time before I lay down my Dutch pour colors. Okay, so I will speed this up, add in some music. Enjoy watching this piece come to life. It's really cool at the very end. I love the results. I will see you at the close-up. So as you can see here, I've grabbed a pipette. I have a little bit too much paint in a couple of areas on my canvas. So I squeeze the bulb and then put it down onto the canvas, and I'm literally sucking up paint off the canvas and then squeezing it out into a paper towel. So if you have extra paint in the middle of your canvas, you can always do that. It's a great little technique for getting rid of that extra paint. And so let's go into the close-up. The results of this piece turned out absolutely fabulous. I love mixing different brands as well as regular paints with the different kinds of metallics and iridescents. And as you heard me, or maybe not heard me say, but saw that I had talked about the obsidian and to use only a tiny little bit, it really took over, but at the same time, it's absolutely beautiful. Just enough that it's all popping through there, and it's bringing up some of the silver as well as the Pebeo's iridescent red blue. You'll see a couple spots where it shifts to purple or blue, kind of like right there. I love the sparkle in this piece. The shimmering silver from the Dazzling Metallics line of the DecoArt. Definitely my new favorite silver. I am going to be doing a series on red, black, and gray because I love this color combination. And I want to do a few more techniques with this color combination. So be sure to stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I think the next one I'm going to do is a straight pour, and we'll see what happens with that. Stay tuned for the dried results of this piece coming up next. I love how it dried. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, so here are the dried results. I laid the canvas on the floor in the sun just to give it some better lighting and hoping that it would help pull out some of that iridescent red blue shift as well as some of the sparkle. I really love how this piece dried. There are a couple of places where the paint has crazed, but you know what? Only us artists really know what that looks like. My mom is always like, no one would ever know if you didn't tell them. It looks like it's supposed to be that way. And it allows more of that red blue to pop through. I really love how this piece dried. It dried absolutely fabulous. All right, everyone. So take care. Have a great day and a great week. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.